You. What's up, y'all? Tell like it is TV, man. Let's talk about it, y'all. So first of all, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, y'all. The like button is free. All right, man. So let's get into it, man. Y'all know, here we go, man. These goddamn Kardashians got to find a way to clout chase somebody at the end of the day, man. Goddamn, these no talent having ass broads, man. I mean, it just is what it is. But Kim Kardashian make a few comments I'm gonna touch on in this particular video. The first one would be the fact that she talks about her crying herself to sleep at night with having to deal with the kids and shit like that. Well, this is what happens, right? When you break off a situation, you see this? See what I'm saying? Like most broads, at the end of the day, have children and they think it's cute. And this is why fellas have to be very careful. This is why I say you can never take these bitches serious, man. You can never take these hoes serious, man. Never, ever, 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 nigga. Never, ever take these bitches serious. I don't give a fuck what a bitch. I don't give a fuck how long you been with the bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because one day, that bitch can wake up and that bitch will treat your ass like she never knew you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, all this our kids, it'll turn into my kids. My kids. My kids. You know? For the dads out there that ain't, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. And if you ain't got no kids, I'm pretty sure you don't witness some shit like this. Bitch talk all the, you done seen motherfucker, and they a happy family and shit. All of a sudden, motherfucker break up, it's my kids. My kids. But Kim Kardashian want support, right? She's clout chasing for support from these stupid, I mean, I'm not even gonna say, because not all these bras are stupid, right? But from these bitches at the end of the day that y'all love to call mothers and shit, these ratchets, these goddamn Rockwallers running around this bitch. She wants support from them. Or the independent woman, girl, I could do bad all by myself. And bitch, guess what? You are going to do bad all by your motherfucking self. You see what I'm saying? Because, see, bras like Kim Kardashian at the end of the day, and bras who think like Kim Kardashian at the end of the day, they think the world revolves around them, the sun, the moon, the stars, and everything's just supposed to fucking align on what the fuck they want to do at the end of the motherfucking day. The fact that Kim Kardashian, number one, I'm pretty sure she's not around them kids like that. I'm pretty sure she has a nanny and shit like that. And when they wasn't around, I'm pretty sure Kanye was spending a lot of time with them fucking kids while she can go do all the whole shit, allegedly, that she wanted to do, right? So Kanye was around these kids. Kanye made sure there was always eyes and made sure this, that, and the third and shit like that was being taken care of. Because Kanye was a goon about his family. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being a goon and being somebody that can be a asshole or whatever the case may be when it come down to your motherfucking family, especially your motherfucking kids at the end of the day. You see what I'm saying? So, like I said, Kim Kardashian, she wanted the fucking divorce. This, that, and the third. She had people in her ear, people that she's not laying in bed with, okay? She had people that she's not laying in bed with, nor had kids with, tell her to break this marriage off with the father of her children. Now she's learning that when you break off something like that, when you have kids together, bitch, the burden is going to be on you, bitch. The burden is on you now. You're now the one that's going to have to be making sure this, that, and the third with these kids. You're the one that's going to have to deal with the arguing, the fighting, and the wants and the needs of these kids now. That's a solely responsibility that's going to be on you now, right? And then especially when you're playing games where you're doing parties for the kids, but you're not trying to tell the father where the party's at. He gotta call guests and shit to figure. See, you playing bitch ass games like that. You know what I mean? But then you'll hop your bitch ass up here and talk about, I cry myself to sleep at night. It's the pressure of dealing with the kids and then this, that, and the third. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo, boo-hoo. And I hope this is a lesson for some of you broads out here, you know what I'm saying, that want to get out here and, you just want to motherfucking start having kids and shit out the deal. You know what I'm saying? Understand this shit is not no fucking easy road. I don't give a fuck what your little independent friends running around. Girl, I have my kids, girl. Girl, look, I take care of everything all by myself, girl. I take care of everything all by. They make the independent motherhood seem like the life. They really do. Real talk. They will make it seem like the independent mother life is the fucking way to be. But them bitches do not tell you. One thing I will give this scandalous, trifling, a piece of work at the end of the day. One thing I will give this bitch credit for is getting up here admitting that shit ain't what it's all poked up to be. It's not. It's not. It's not poked up with it's not. They don't tell you about them nights where they crying themselves to sleep, wishing they had somebody that can help them out, wishing they could have somebody to do this for them and do that for them, and had the time for this and had the time for that. Because once you break that family up like that, everybody, the man and the woman, no matter what the kids are, that they only have the time that they have the time. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you somebody who's rich and you ain't got no businesses, or you just inherited a whole bunch of cash and shit like that, then maybe that's a whole different ballgame. You got nothing but fucking time. But for everyday working people, or people even like a Kim Kardashian and a Kanye West, they run businesses. They have shit that they have to be paying attention to every hour of the fucking day, if not every minute of the fucking hour, if not every second of the fucking minute. You see what I'm saying? So they have shit that they have to be worried about all the fucking time, literally, to where the point, like, they don't have time for the kids, for real. You know what I'm saying? It just kind of is what it is. They don't really have the time that they really need and want to actually put into the kid like that. When they do have their time, they have it. And then when you breaking up the family, everybody has different schedules. You see what I'm saying? So now, where if we was together, there's certain shit I can do, you know what I'm saying? But now we not together, I can't do certain shit like that no more. I just can't do it, you know what I'm saying? It is what the fuck it is. So these bros don't tell you about that. They don't tell you how hard that shit is going to be. So that's one thing that I will give Kim Kardashian her credit for at least having the guts to get up there and admit some shit like that. Even though this was her doing, okay? I just so we know, okay? This was her doing, okay? She called for the divorce. She wanted to break up with Kanye, you know what I'm saying? Kanye was the nigga that was still fighting for his love and shit, being a simp-ass, weak-ass nigga at the end of the day. It only wasn't until Kanye got another bitch and that she know that Kanye had another bitch, then Kim Kardashian wanted to start breaking down. Because I'm going to tell you right now, when Kanye was flipping out over Pete Davidson and, going crazy and shit like, well, I ain't going to say going crazy and shit, but, you know what I'm saying, pretty much trolling this nigga and shit like that. And, not wanting no weirdo ass dude to be around his fucking children. You know what I'm saying? Which I was 10 toes down with Kanye West on. Pete Davidson is a fucking weirdo. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. All right. So, my bad, y'all. So anyway. So, man, Pete Davidson, this dude is a fucking weirdo, man. Point blank, period. No matter how you want to cook, cut it, slice it. I'm pretty sure y'all seen them pictures with him and MG, what's the dude name? MGK, the fucking the rapper and shit. You know what I'm saying? They took some very strange pictures together. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So no, I wouldn't want that man around my children either. It is what it is, right? But when Kanye was doing all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was, cheering and shit. Oh yeah, see, Kim, this is why you got away from him. He's just jealous. When you were putting out articles about you having sex with this man you just got with at the end of the day, under the fucking fireplace and shit. You know what I'm saying? You putting all of your business out here to the world at the end of the day. But somehow that's Kanye's fault, right? But it is what it is, right? But now you're seeing that the shit is hard. Now, in this clip right here that we about to show, because I might as well segue into that. Kim Kardashian gets up here and says Kanye West's antics is way worse than her sex tape. Ma'am, take 1,000 seats, man. Take 1,000 seats, you know what I'm saying, for this dumb shit that she got up here and said. I mean, this is just absolute dumb. Kim Kardashian, you literally put out here that you and Pete Davidson had sex by the fireplace in inspiration of your grandmother at the end of it. You just got with this man and then be announcing your business to the world at the end of the day. Then you have this sex tape with Ray J at the end of the day that people can still go look up. You know what I'm saying? The sex tape was trash in general. You know what I'm saying? I mean, let's get into this. So let's talk about the sex tape real quick. The sex tape was trash. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Kim Kardashian don't do no fucking at all. You know what I'm saying? Kim Kardashian just something, she just lay down. You know what I'm saying? Like Kim, you know what I mean? Like, first of all, the sex tape was trash, okay? But you got kids now, okay? I think that it don't matter what Kanye did at the end of the day, unless they pull out a tape of Kanye fucking some animal or something. You on tape sucking dick is definitely going to take the cake at the end of the day. Your kid's going to have to see that and know that your mama, how she got famous, was she sucked Ray J dick and made a celebrity a sex tape. And then here's what's diabolical about what Kim Kardashian and the whole Kardashian family did to Ray J. They made a sex tape. They agreed to do the sex tape. They released the sex tape, and then they blamed Ray J for leaking the tape. But when they all knew that this tape, that they were going to make the tape, right? They knew where they was going to make the tape. Then they released the tape, and then they blamed Ray J for fucking... Then they blame Ray J because, like I said, you know what I'm saying? They could blame the black man on anything and shit. That shit's gonna fly, you know what I'm saying? So everybody, well, fuck Ray J. Ray J, he's a piece of shit. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Yeah, Ray J, before there was cancel culture, Ray J probably was the first nigga to get canceled, you know what I'm saying? Ray J probably was the first nigga to get canceled, fam. You know what I'm saying? Once that sex tape came out and then, everybody got blown back by that, Ray J had to be the first nigga to get canceled. Now I'm thinking about it. But at the end of the day, they released a sex tape, and this is how the family built their empire, the start of their empire after the end of the day. So it is what it is. Then they went around and sleeping with different brothers at the end of the day, whether they be entertainers, rappers. They got on just by doing shit like that in their little show. You know what I mean? They can constantly show Kim dating some football player or some basketball player, or or one of them dating some kind of a football player, a basketball player. You had Chloe with Lamar Odom and shit like that. You know what I mean? I think Chloe dated some other brother and shit like that as well. The only one that I've never seen really date anybody outside they rate is pretty much Courtney. Courtney really the only one who stuck with Scott. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but even she played games. You know what I'm saying? These hoes be playing games at the end of the day. Well, let's get into this clip real quick. Fair accuse. So let's get into it.
One that was supposed to protect me and still does interviews saying they will be my forever protector is the one that is hurting me the most.
Okay, so she says the one who says they're going to be my forever protector is the one out here hurting me the most. Kim Kardashian, do you not know what like this is what I be meaning by sometimes what bitches be doing and shit. Like the broads will be out here will do when they got the gun, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, they can give you nothing but hell and shit. Fuck you, your entire existence. Move on. You're a lame. You're this. You're that. Da 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 da. You're threatening me. You make me feel scared every time I'm around you. It's just so much pressure. Yeah, around. I just don't want to be around you no more. Then they find out you got a new bitch, and now all of a sudden, it's the one that was supposed to be my for everybody. He was supposed to be my for everybody, and now he out here Shut your ass up, bitch. Shut your ass up. Well, that man was having epic meltdowns over the fact that somebody else was with your lame ass at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? That man was ready to crash out and whoop Pete Davidson ass and shit like that. That man was ready to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That man made a song said, somebody going to jail tonight. You know what I'm saying? That nigga was dead serious. You know what I'm saying? Kanye was ready to put hands and feet on Pete Davidson. Fucking with that Kim Kardashian, that nigga was ready to put hands and feet on that man, know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But now, she done found out Kanye dating this little Bianca chick. You know what I'm saying? Now, all of a sudden, she cried herself to sleep. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, it's motherfucking, oh, he's supposed to be for everybody. And all the stuff that he's doing now is going to seriously affect the kids. Like, bitch, shut your ass up, bitch. All the shit you and your mama been out here doing and playing games in the tabloids and all this whole other shit y'all been doing, showing y'all not being in defense of doing wifely things. You know what I'm saying? Doing wifely things, standing up on with your husband. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me say something real quick. You know what I mean? As far as, a chick, if dude's going to be dealing with chicks, right? A chick that you should be fucking with, a chick that you should marry, point blank, period. I don't give a fuck what you do, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Should never no bitch come out in public or nothing, say anything that you did wrong. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck if she tell you behind the scenes, babe, you know what I'm saying? That shit you did, now that was some bullshit. And y'all can argue about that shit behind the scenes. But your bitch should never, ever, ever, ever come out in the public of nobody saying that you did anything wrong. Point blank, period. If a bitch should do some shit like that, that ain't no bitch you should be with. Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead and leave that bitch alone. You know what I'm saying? Leave that bitch alone, dog. That's just a good time, and she'll turn on you in due time. You know what I'm saying? In due time, she'll cheat. She'll cheat on you. She'll motherfucking turn on your ass in due time. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You need stone cold riders out here. You need a Savannah James in your life. That's what you need. Every man needs a goddamn Savannah James, LeBron James wife. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James' wife ain't trying to be all in the tabloids. LeBron James' wife ain't trying to do all this. She stick with her husband no matter what rumors is running around here. You'll never hear Savannah James come out here and talk bad about her fucking husband. Never, ever in fucking life. The day I see Savannah James talking bad about LeBron James, I know ain't no more hope, dog. Ain't no more hope in these bitches, man. I'm gonna keep it a bean pie with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Savannah James is the epitome of what a fucking wife should be, man. Point blank, period, man. It gets no better than Savannah. I would say her last middle name, but I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But it gets no better than Savannah James. Point blank, period. That is the fucking epitome of a fucking wife right there. Point blank, period. She know when she's not looking for attention. She's not looking for none of that. She take care of them kids, raise them kids at the end of the day, support her husband at all costs through his times up, his times is down. When LeBron be out here doing some fuck shit and blaming teammates and getting niggas traded and shit like that, you don't never hear Savannah James come out here speaking no bad ill will to get some attention or because LeBron done pissed her off or something. She gonna get up here and tweet, Michael Jordan's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Savannah James don't never do no shit like that. Ever. You know what I'm saying? She plays her part. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. Bitches like Kim Kardashian don't know how to play their part. They got 1 million people in their fucking ear and shit. Everybody has a voice to them besides the motherfucker that they laying in bed with. That's a problem. That's a problem. Whenever you find somebody like that got everybody's opinion in their motherfucking head, but the motherfucker they looking at and going to sleep with and shedding tears and shit like that with, that's when you need to be like, man, this bitch is for the streets. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck how you might as well cut your losses now before you end up in a grave heartbreak later down the road. You know what I'm saying? You can save yourself the trouble. Bitch, listen to everybody and they mama before they take your opinion serious, then you might as well go ahead and leave that bitch alone, dog. You know what I'm saying? You might as well leave the bitch alone, dog. You know what I mean? Because it is what it is. You know what I mean? But let's just keep going, though.
He was the one that started a rumor that said I was hooking up with Drake, having an affair. Our whole marriage, she accused me of that publicly. So the person that's supposed to protect me the most, publicly.
Now, why does Kris Jenner look like she don't give a fuck? They're just in here creating storylines at this point. That's what it really is. Because Kris Jenner is looking at her like, bitch, you was fucking Drake. What are you talking about? And I'm going to keep it a bean pie with y'all. I do believe she was fucking Drake. You know what I'm saying? I believe she fucked Drake. I believe she fucked a few niggas and shit like that. It is what it is. Kim Kardashian is a stomped down a goddamn hoe, man. It is what it is with money. That's just how that shit is. You know what I'm saying? She been getting around for her whole fucking existence and shit at the end of the day. Kanye just the only dumb nigga to take her serious. You know what I'm saying? Kanye the only nigga to throw seeds up in the bitch. Let me just say that, because there has been some niggas that take it serious. But Kanye the only dumb nigga to well, I won't even say he dumb, but that was dumb on his behalf. He the only dumb nigga to motherfucking get the bitch pregnant 4 times. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that's on Kanye and shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Motherfuckers been told Kanye dumbass about goddamn Kim Kardashian. That nigga ain't want to listen. Then when he going through his shit, now he want, man, yeah, man, the whole family, man, this, that, like Kanye. Look, bro, I'm going to cook these bitches for you, fam, but nigga, we told you, black ass, nigga. We told you, black ass. You know what I'm saying? You hard-headed. I'm different. Yeah, man, you know, because I'm with the Kardashian, dog. You know what I mean? It gets no better than the Kardashian. Like, nigga, get your weak ass out of here, nigga. Yeah, now you over here. Yeah, man, you know, this family, man. You know, they did me, man. The whole family, man. Kris Jenner, I'm not playing. It's up. It's up. It's up. I'm not playing no more games. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. I'm yay. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this nigga like, nigga, shut your ass up, nigga. Told you, bitch ass, nigga. You ain't want to listen, nigga. I'm different, nigga, and shit. You know what I'm saying? Weak ass. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I fuck with Ye though, but you know, it is what it is. He did a lot of clown ass shit fucking with these Kardashians. But you know, it is what it is. But bitch, you did fuck Drake. Bitch, you got a whole fucking show of motherfucking if your kids go back and look at all your prior shows, you know what I mean, they see you dating all these different dudes and none of this shit work out. If anything, what's going to be more solidified out of the situation when it comes down to how the kids are going to look at you compared to Kanye is the fact that when you got with Kanye, bitch, you actually had some stability in your goddamn life. That's the difference. He actually made you more successful, made you more famous. Okay? So when they can look and see the contribution that their father put into their mother at the end of the day and everything that happened compared to what they see now, dad ain't gonna have so much of a bad rap when they're able to look back at it, okay? When they're able to look back at that shit for real, they're gonna see that dad actually brought stability to this bitch at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Dad actually made this bitch a woman, a mother at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Dad actually got this bitch more famous, got her more successful. I guarantee you them Kardashians wouldn't have never became billionaires and all this shit they doing right now if it wasn't for Kanye West. If it wasn't for Kanye West, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Them bitches wouldn't have been, Kim Kardashian would not be as big as she was if she wasn't fucking with a icon in fucking Kanye West. Musical icon, fashion icon. She would not be that. Low-key, Kim is falling off now because she's not with Kanye West. Let's just keep it a bean pie, you know what I'm saying? The bitch is falling off and going bad out here, you know what I'm saying? Like some spoiled milk at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because she's not with Kanye no more. Nobody really give a damn about what she talking about. That's why she got to bring up Kanye in her show. She got to bring in anything to deal with Kanye up. Oh, you know, the kids, I cry myself to sleep. Make it seem like Kanye not helping out or it's associated with Kanye in any way because they got kids together. So that's the only shit she can get attention on. You know what I'm saying? Something about the kids, or now it's something about how the marriage, how this is going to affect the kids when they get older. But you know, you not standing by your husband is not going, by their father is not going to be that's not going to be detrimental, right? To be like, damn, my mom, couldn't even stand with my father through this shit. Like, and then, like I said, they're going to be able to see how the media really is. They're going to witness this kind of shit. They're going to see how much weirdos and creeps and shit like that be in Hollywood and all this other shit. They're going to be able to see and witness that. They're going to hear them stories the older they get. And they're going to see all that. And they're going to be like, damn, my dad was really fighting to keep me away from all this weird ass shit at the end of the day. And my mother was the one that was trying to roll me into that shit. Why? Because she got rolled into that shit the same way. The younger sisters got rolled into Hollywood. They had to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Them little what's them bitches' name? Kendall and Kylie. Them bitches ain't want to do no fucking modeling for real. They didn't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? How I know? Because like I said, I used to fuck with a bitch when I was younger, and she used to love that show. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, who the fuck is these bitches and shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know nothing about no fucking Kardashian. I'm like, yo, why the fuck are you watching this shit? Who the fuck are these bitches and shit? What do they do? Oh, no, they just TV show, on, I just like to watch it, da-da-da-da. So that's how I know about these bros from the get. But anyway, them bitches ain't want to do modeling and none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't their thing. They just wanted to be regular girls. You know what I'm saying? But, the mama forced them into a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's what Kanye's trying to stop with, Kris Jenner. Because Kris Jenner is the beast out of the whole family. That bitch is the beast. That's the wicked beast over there. You know what I'm saying? Point blank, period. That bitch is wicked as fuck. And, it is what it is, man. I don't blame Kanye for motherfucking spazzing out and snapping off when it comes down to his kids like that. I don't blame that shit. When you know that the bitch that's behind the scenes and that has still pull on a 40-something-year-old woman, you know what I'm saying? Like Kris Jenner still has pull and say so on fucking on Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? She still has pull and say so. So for her to get up there and say, oh, you out here saying that I was sleeping with Drake and, yeah, you was sleeping with Drake. You know what I'm saying? You probably was sleeping with Drake. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let it keep going.
Would accuse me of having an affair throughout our whole marriage. I really can't wrap my head around how he thinks he is a protector. It's sometimes...
You can't wrap his mind how he is a protector. Okay, I'll let you know how he's a protector. Because you're scandalous as fuck. You have no motherfucking value. You're 40-something years old, still running around here throwing on booty shorts and shit like that. I mean, man, come on now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, at some point in time now, when you're a married woman, okay, act like a motherfucking married woman. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? You just act like a married woman. The man wanted you, he at one point in time, he was in his wicked ways, right? He out here talking about bleaching assholes and shit like that. You know what I mean? So, he found light and shit, you know what I'm saying? He wanted to change his ways and, he wanted his wife to be a little bit more traditional, you know what I'm saying? Cover herself up. You got kids now. You done made all the money now. No, what Kim Kardashian want to do? She want to still get out here posing naked. Get out here motherfucking jumping on these magazines, showing off her titties and ass and shit. Getting ass naked and shit. Like, bitch, you about 40 years old with money. Why are you still getting naked now? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you still doing this kind of shit? Now I can see if somebody caught you, it's a hot summer day out there in California, Calabasas and shit. And, you want a little walk, a little jog, you know what I mean? You got your little, you know what I'm saying? You got your little spandex, the shit girls be wearing and shit. They want to go for a little jog, little crop top or some shit like that. I can see some shit like that. You're around the neighborhood trying to get your workout on. Ain't nobody going to trash you for that. But when you out here, 40 plus, 40 years old, still showing off that tired ass body at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And your husband like, come on, babe, we need to change this up. Da-da-da-da. I don't want to be looking up and everybody can see what I seen. Like, well, damn, Kanye, I think it's a little bit too late for that, bro, man. But yeah, I guess, there's a time for everything. Yeah, man. I think it's a little bit too late for that, bro. We done seen a little bit, but we done seen everything on Kim Kardashian, bro. I mean, it is what it is, bro. But it's never too late, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Have some dignity with yourself. And, what Kim Kardashian do? Nope, she rejected that shit. She said, you with your Christian shit. Remember, I did the video on that. I was showing y'all about that. You know what I mean? But, she didn't want to get down with that. All that Christian shit Kanye was talking about and all this stuff, she didn't want to be a part of none of that. You know what I'm saying? So she rebelled everything that her husband ever wanted her to do, except for when things were going right. She'll never admit when there were things that she wanted to do and she was dead ass wrong. And Kanye, see, women don't never want to admit the shit men do for them and put them in positions and shit like that. They only want to talk about the bad times. You know what I'm saying? They want to glorify the bad times with the man, and especially in a case where it's a divorce or it's a breakup, just some regular boyfriend-girlfriend kind of shit. They never want to talk about all the great things that you did for their trifling ass at the end of the day. They never want to do that. I mean, this is male or female. We all do this shit, right? Or we all have done this at the end of the day. So we never want to talk about the great things that happen in a relationship. We only tend to harp on the negative, you know what I'm saying? So, it just kind of is what it is. But let's just keep going.
Kanye will say to me, "Can I have approval over what you say about me on your show?" And I'll say, "Well, you just talked about me in this song, this interview, and you didn't ask my permission." And I never say anything bad. I never say anything negative. If I say I'm exhausted, I feel guilty about that. I am exhausted.
Well, what do you mean you're exhausted? Look, if you don't want to, listen, see, this is like chicks like this are one of these kind of chicks that don't like to take no accountability for nothing. You know what I'm saying? For absolutely nothing, y'all. And y'all got to be careful about women like that, because what I'm starting to learn is that there's a lot of women that don't like to take accountability for shit, dog, for nothing. Everything is the man's fault in some strange form of fashion, bro. And like I said, this is not one woman. So if you do got women that take accountability when they fucking up and this, that, and the third, and you know what I mean, and they can take some constructive criticism and shit like that, cool. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, when you catch a bitch in the wrong, a bitch will get up here and make all kind of excuses instead of just saying, you know what, I fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that a little bit more than a chick out here just don't want to take no accountability for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand no bitch like that, dog. I really can't, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that irks the fuck out of me when it comes down to females, man. You know what I'm saying? Just don't want to take no accountability, no responsibility for their actions, the shit that they doing. Somehow, some way, this is always your fault. It's always the man's fault. As you see what she's doing now, when she talks about her crying herself to sleep, somehow that's going to be Kanye's fault. When it talks about, how things are going to be looked at when the kids get older and shit like that. That wasn't Kanye's fault. You decided to go to Cabo or whatever the fuck y'all went to and make a sex tape with you throwing dick in your mouth and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody told you to jump your ass on these goddamn TV shows and put out there to the world that you're a pass around at the end of the day. That you go from dating these one guy to another guy to another guy to another guy. Next episode, it's another guy. Next episode, you broke up with that guy. The next episode after that, it's another guy. So nobody told you to jump your ass on TV and be a pass around. You know what I'm saying? Through the entertainment field. Everybody and their mama done ran through the Kim Kardashian. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason why they didn't want Khloe like that is because Khloe, you know what I'm saying? Khloe had a little bit of weight to her, you know what I'm saying? Once Khloe started to come down a little bit, motherfuckers through the industry kind of wanted to see what that shit was about, you know what I'm saying? But, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? You got a lot of shit out here you've been out here doing, you know what I'm saying? You've been running around here, stealing folks' material, you know what I'm saying? Y'all thieves out here. Y'all nothing creative about y'all, so y'all have that as well. You know what I mean? Y'all running around here stealing people's inventions. Y'all stealing people's ideas, creative ideas and shit like that. And y'all running off with the shit and making millions of dollars. So you're a thief, you know what I'm saying? On top of all these things that you're out here trying to say that when them kids look back at it, they're gonna be like, "Mama, we love you because your mama and shit." But yeah, mama, when they get together as family, as a family, brothers, And be like, yeah, dog, yeah, mama wasn't shit. Yeah, man, I ain't want to say that. I ain't want to say that to mama. You know, mama did the best she could and shit, man. But yeah, mama wasn't shit, dog. Now, low key, Saint, low key. Yeah, man, mama wasn't shit. I'm North. I'm trying to tell you, North. You know, mama, you say this about dad, and mama, you say that. You know, but man, I don't know about that, man. She might have been all wrong about everything they were saying about dad, man. Yeah, dad was the truth. I'm going to see dad right now. Yeah, I'm going to see dad too, man. Let's go tell dad what happened and shit. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's go apologize. We owe a big apology to dad and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't understand what dad was going through. You know, we just got our point of view from grandma and from mom. You know what I mean? We just got a one-sided deal out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go visit dad and shit. Let's go apologize to dad and shit. You know what I mean? But that's how that shit normally go, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in breakups and shit like that, when the family gets torn apart, a bitch should be the one to tear the family apart and then cry about the family not working. Bitch, you did that. You know what I'm saying? You asked for that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't get to get up here and start crying and complaining about what's detrimental and all this other shit. No. If that man, you know what I mean? When you take these vows, and this is why motherfuckers got to stop running around here, jumping the broom and getting married and shit. Do y'all even understand what that shit even means? You know what I'm saying? I don't even think people understand what a marriage is, bro. You know what I'm saying? What it means to have families and shit like that. Bro, when you skeeting up in the bitch and shit like that, and that bitch decides she's gonna carry that kid, just understand this shit is for life. This is not I get to play games with the child and I get to play games and do this fuck shit and now I get to break up with him or take his ass to child support and all that. No. You know what I'm saying? Or when you getting married and shit and, oh yeah, I'm done. I can't tolerate it no more. I just can't do it no more. Well, you shouldn't have got married then. You shouldn't have got married. Because when y'all reading them vows and shit, and the motherfuckers say, for sickness and for better and for worse and all that, whatever that fucking vow is, but pretty much, nigga, we here till we die. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. You taking an oath, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Your bitch ass is taking an oath to death do us part. You know what I'm saying? And nobody really, nobody, but I salute the people. I really do salute the people who've been together 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years plus, man. Because I'm telling you, man, it takes a lot, man, to keep that shit going. Not only that, because like I said, there's arguments, there's fights, there's motherfucking bitch, I can't stand you, fuck you. There's cheating involved, okay? There's that breakup. There's that stage where, you know, it's the break stage. Like, I'm fucking with you, but I ain't really fucking with you right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's those kind of things that, you know, that you know, everything ain't always peaches and roses, man, in marriages and families, you know what I'm saying, and creating families. There's going to be tension. There's going to be friction. There's going to be fights. There's going to be heated arguments, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's going to be love. It's going to be affection. It's going to be all of that shit, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day. And most people really don't understand relationships, and especially when it comes down to having kids and shit. A bitch like Kim Kardashian, her patterns and shit like that let you know that that's not somebody who takes marriage serious or takes being in a relationship serious. She just doesn't. You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I mean, it is knocking her, but it's in general, and this is what guys have to be careful of. In the aspect of females, you have to be very wary of that kind of shit too. You know what I'm saying? Because there's dudes out here that's complete scumbags, and they running around here just skeeting up in bitches and shit, getting them pregnant, knowing damn well they don't want to take no responsibility for nothing. And then they want to play this game about, well, you the one who opened your leg, you the one who had the kid and all this other shit, and playing dumbass games like that and shit. And they fuck it up for real men out here. That's about their business. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that there are hurt patterns. Men get hurt, women get hurt, and then we take out certain shit, or we get PSD from certain shit, and we start taking shit out on people. But you know, like I said, man, it's very important to be vetting, doxing, damn near doxing the motherfucker that you actually dealing with at the end of the day, because you need to be making sure, you need to be reading all the signs, at the end of the day. I'm not saying you need to be a fucking private investigator, CIA, most wanted and shit out here. But you got to be very careful, man, and just not taking people too serious, man, male or female. You know what I'm saying? But I know this is a predominantly male channel right here, so I would definitely say men can't take these females too serious, man. I don't give a fuck how good it's going, how great it's going. None of that. You know what I'm saying? Keep that little mushy shit. Keep that shit right there at the bottom of your heart. Don't let your whole heart get mushy on you now. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit at the bottom. You know what I mean? Keep that shit hard. Keep it a little hard though. You know what I'm saying? Don't get all sticky and mushy and shit, motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, nah, bro. Don't you do it, nigga. Don't you do it. You know what I'm saying? 6 months, your ass to be out here motherfucking pissed off and fuck these bitches. You be one of these MGTOW niggas and shit. Yeah, man, let me tell you something about these females, dog. See these females, they on the bullshit, dog. And that's why I'm going my own way. That's right, MGTOW. Men going their own way, dog. I'm not fucking with these bitches no more, dog. I swear to God, I'm not, dog. I'm done, dog. See, these bitches don't. The problem is they don't respect men, dog. That's the problem. That's the real problem. No, nigga. The problem is, nigga, your bitch ass ain't read them signs. She was a hoe when you start fucking with her. You know what I'm saying? She was a hoe when you was fucking with her. She gave you the signs of her being a hoe. You decided to take the bitch serious. Them whole ways came out, and now your ass heartbroken. You know what I'm saying? That's what your ass get, nigga. That's what your ass get, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Toughen it up, nigga. You be all right. You know what I'm saying? The woman that's out there for you, she's out there for you. You just gotta go get her ass. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go find her like Dragon Ball Z, nigga. Like they go find the Dragon Balls, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Or like Pokemon, nigga. You gotta go out there, nigga. You gotta go catch them motherfuckers at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But yeah, man. Kim Kardashian saying this bullshit, dog. It's just a clout chasing for attention. You know what I'm saying? Clout chasing for attention at the end of the day. Like I said, we live in an era of clout chasing, bro. Everybody's looking for some clout. I mean, it's just everybody looking for attention. And here's the crazy part about it, right? Nobody's looking for attention based off something that they're talented off of, okay? They're looking for attention based off something that's has nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird and it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? We're in a weird ass time in society where people like, you know, like when you see people recording people and shit, it's like, bro, what the fuck is you recording this nigga for? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a fucking weirdo, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let me say this shit to niggas who be doing shit like that. Yo, if you recording niggas, bro, you're a fucking weirdo. And I just want to let you know that. You know what I'm saying? Point, you're not cool, nigga. You're a fucking creep, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck records somebody, you know what I'm saying? Minding their own business and shit. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen people do that. And I'm like, yo, bro, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? Let that man, nah, look at this nigga, dog. This nigga fat. This nigga, look at his back is all the way up here. This man pants hanging down and shit. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you, nigga? You a fucking creep, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You out here recording this man for what? Oh, so I'm gonna have to post him on social media. I'm telling you, y'all, I can't do it, dog. I can't do it. I can't do it with today's, I don't know, dog. I can't do it, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you got a lot of weirdos and creeps out here, dog. And just be careful out here, you know what I'm saying? Women, be careful out here too, you know what I'm saying? Some of these dudes out here doing this kind of trifling shit too, out here recording other men and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, dog? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with y'all niggas, man? You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, I swear I hate that technology has gotten so high where motherfuckers in some of these social media platforms, you know, I kind of despise some of these shits, to keep it a being pod, because it bring out the weirdo-ness in a lot of people, man. I can never get why a motherfucker could be sitting on their phone recording somebody else, like, or taking pictures of somebody else. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all niggas, man? What is wrong with y'all niggas, man? Go do something to validate, nigga. Go ask your mama and your daddy, nigga, why they didn't love you enough. Tell them that you want to hear them say that they love you, nigga. Tell them that you want to hear auntie and them say that they love you, nigga. And give your bitch ass a hug, because you need it, nigga. Running around here recording random ass people and shit, bro. Like, Woo, man, don't even get me started. That's a whole nother rant right there. Yo, I see that shit so much, dog. It's disgusting, dog. It's weird as fuck, man. It's weird as fuck. I don't take time out of my day to record not a near soul. Why? Because I ain't worried about what nobody else doing but my goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if somebody got goddamn shitty underwear on. I'm not pulling out my phone to be like, yeah, dog, look at this nigga right here. I'm behind this nigga in CVS, dog. This nigga, look, this nigga, look, dog. This nigga got shit in his underwear, dog. You know what I'm saying? You know what I would more likely do? If I'm standing behind a nigga like that, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm looking. Oh shit! Hey yo, dog, man, you might want to pull your pants up. Number one. Number two, dog. You know what I'm saying? You got some. You know, I ain't gonna tell a nigga out loud and shit. Obviously, I'm kind of whisper the shit to him, and then I'm gonna take my ass to the self checkout line because I'm not waiting behind a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm completely disgusted now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the self checkout line. You know what I'm saying? And ring myself out and haul ass up out of goddamn CVS at the end of the day. And let's just say if I didn't say anything, what I'm not gonna do is I'm definitely not gonna pull out my phone and record this man or woman or take pictures of this man or woman and throw it up on my social media. I'm not doing no weak ass, weird ass shit like that, dog. Y'all stop doing that weird ass shit, dog. You know what I'm saying? Please stop doing that weird ass shit, man. That shit is weird, man. You look like a weirdo, man. You know what I mean? But that's my personal opinion on that. You know what I mean? Some of y'all, some of these people make a living off of doing shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All I'm gonna say is y'all keep doing that shit and record the wrong person, man, and your ass end up somewhere on the news and shit. You know what I'm saying? Your ass end up somewhere in the hospital, nigga, with motherfuckers feeding you shit and shit at the end of the day. Y'all be careful doing that shit now. You know what I'm saying? Just like what happens when you catch a weirdo and you catch a creep doing some crazy shit. 9 times out of 10, they ass get fucked up really bad. So I'm telling y'all out here recording people and shit, bro, taking pictures and shit. That's weirdo creep like mentality, bro. You will get fucked up doing shit like that, bro. So, hey, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. But anyway, as far as this Kim Kardashian shit, it's just clout chasing, dog. It's clout chasing. This is the kind of era we in. This nasty, disgusting, weirdo creep like era that we in right now. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate. It's not everybody's like that, but people are too easily to want to be like that. Monkey see, monkey do. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of society we in. You know what I'm saying? And this is not a race thing. This is all races of people. You know what I'm saying? Every single last race of people is doing this kind of shit. Oh, man, nah, dog. That's some white folk shit. Yeah, that might be some white folk shit, but you got some black folks out here doing some weirdo shit too as well. And some of them are doing some what we would title, quote unquote, white people shit. You know what I'm saying? They're out here doing this kind of shit too. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But, let me get off this, man. This video was way too long. But anyway, don't get mad at me, man. I just got to tell like it is, man. So shout out to day ones, shout out to new ones, man. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you want to donate, the links is in the description box. If not, that's cool. The like button that's right, niggas. The like button is free. Anyway, tell like it is TV. We out of here, y'all.